Ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves back on the Clinchfield Railroad, and I am pulling up to the blue tipple diamond number 1. We're going to come up here. They want us to pull these cars up. Another train took off with some of our cars. I don't know where he was headed, but he left. He's probably setting up to help us down the mountain, I would imagine. So that's the way we're going with this. That track's set right. Do you guys remember Superman? I think it was the Santa Fe engine in Superman when they had the, like, he had to stop the train in the earthquake and he had to pick between the train and saving Lois Lane. And then she died and he got so upset that he turned the world backwards. And I just remember it was an F7 in that video, in that movie, like back in the 80s, the original Superman, like back, the original Superman movie. Well, the 80s Superman with Christopher Reeves. He was like, no! And then he went backwards in time and pull forward. Come on. And we started up the grade, and now we're going too fast. That is a hard start. I'm trying to keep them 3 miles an hour through the tipple. Arthur, go through the tipple. Use your prepositions. Oh, wait, we're going too fast. Slow down. Slow down. Oh, God. What's happening? Oh, this is the camera. No! I can't see. Oh, for frig's sake. Stop it. Sorry. Can I do it now? There we go. We had to get past those posts. Now the modern engines have that creep mode so that you can like just set it and the train will just hold at 3 miles an hour. You don't have to keep like throttle jumping it. So, but here it's just, it's guesswork. Doing good. The train will start going slower as it gets fuller because the weight's like holding us down. Pull it through. Oh yeah. See now, as the weight goes down, I'm in notch 3 and I'm not pulling the train through anymore like just easily. Which is cool because that's how it should be. level 4. Wow, that looks awesome. And so the reason why they have you split the train up, obviously, is this thing gets really, really heavy. So you gotta watch. So I wonder, I guess a coal tipper or a coal tipple really does do it that fast. Like, because this game sets it to 3 miles an hour. That must be what they set the real trains at. It's amazing that it can load the cars that quickly. Okay, stop at Blue Diamond siding location. 504. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut the throttle and put the full brakes on. Service. No, not emergency. Okay, full application. Dang, emergency brake. Okay, so we're gonna put it in reverse. We're not sliding backwards. Okay, we're still getting our amperage, so that's good. And everything should be all set. So let's go ahead and take the brakes off. And beep our horn. Takes the brakes a little bit to get let go. Once you hit emergency, lap. And we're going back right to where we were, so. Service. We should theoretically be able to stop this train with service. Yep. Holding at 9-1, dropping it. Put it on lap, and we've let it go too much, so we need to release. Put it back to lap, put it back to service, and lap it. Let's see what happens. Service. Shoot, dang it. It's gonna bring it to a stop all the way. Dang it. Oh, we're on the wrong, what? How did that switch? Okay. No. Frick's sake. This is hard. These brakes are difficult. It's really easy to go over. It's not amping up. Dang it. Come on. What is going on with this thing? We have no throttle, so I gotta, what do I gotta do? Is it this? I have to reset it. And we still have no amperage. How about front, neutral, forward? Still no amperage. Oh, because we're in emergency still, so set it to service. Sorry, guys. I'll get this. I'm just trying to reset everything so we start getting amperage again. And still nothing. And we're gonna put this. Why? Why? Okay, try that. Put it on service. Independent brakes at 100%. Okay, now let's try this. All of them. Just try flipping stuff. Okay, got amperage. Okay, so we're going to set to 4. Sander on. Set it to 5. We're going to come off the brake, set it back to 4 because I don't want to. For a second, we'll pop into the red and then it'll start gripping, hopefully. Come on, forward, baby. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so what happened was we got... Stop it. Okay. For some reason, my switch set behind me, I came from the other track, and then it threw it itself and has gone the wrong way. So I was expecting to just be able to roll backwards back where we came from, but no. So is that operator error or programming error? I don't know. It shouldn't have thrown. It shouldn't have gone to the other siding. It should have just been where it was supposed to be. So, but it happened, so now we got to fix it. So there we go, fixed. That's so neat. Are we past it? We're past it. So go ahead. Let's go ahead and put on our brakes. Lap, throttle off. Independent brake 100%. Full application. And I would say we can throw this from here. Let's go ahead and throw that. Boom, okay. And I'm going to put the engine in reverse, and I'm going to let go. Try this again. Okay. Head out, and we'll just watch from here. Service. Cut. Service. So when you put it in lap, it should just hold it where it's at, which means wherever the last service was, first service, will that release it a little bit? Running? Yeah, okay, running releases slowly. Lap it. Full service. Lap it. Full service. Lap it. Service. They were going too fast. Okay, lap. Release. Let it roll. Let it roll. It's good though. We're getting close to where we want to stop, so. Lap and full service. And I think we're far enough that we can just stop at this point. Put the independent brake on a little bit too. So you don't want to do it. You don't want to do the independent brake hard at first because you will break the couplers. And yep, and that's working. Brakes are working fine. People were complaining the brakes weren't working. That is how they're supposed to work. They're not going to have a ton of power because I mean you're pulling coal cars. It's heavy, so you got to plan ahead. You know. Okay, independent brakes on full application. We've got our service on. Let's go ahead down. We're going to decouple the cars. We're going to uncouple. I know it's not decouple. There we go. And we're going to pull back up again. Blue diamond tipple. Might as well just leave the door open. In and out of the train so much. Why do we have to pull there? Why can't they just pull us back to where we are so we have to quit setting switches? Okay. So we should be set. Forward, throttle on. Put it on 3, sanding. With no cars on the train, we can ease off on the throttle a bit. She'll pull us. Just the weight of the engines up the hill is pretty easy. I do like the way, I'll tell you what, they said that one of the things that changed between Train Sim World and Train Sim World 2, was much more realistic weight, wheel slip, that kind of stuff, and you can definitely feel it. I like that. Independent brake on. That was a little too rough. Okay, couple of hoppers. I think we're going to grab the second set of hoppers, and that's going to be over here. Yep. Cool. Did that. Is that going our way? Yep. All right, so it looks good. And we're going to put the train in reverse. And let go of the brakes. Holding right about 5 miles an hour, which is good. I left my door open. We're going to be using it more, so we might as well wait till we're underway to close it up. I think before this session is through, we're going to end up switching engines. What a nice train engine. Isn't she lovely? Get that speed down. Neutral. Put the engine in neutral. Little more brake, please. Trying to keep it right around 2 miles an hour. I think it's about 1 mile an hour. 2 miles an hour. There we go. Oops. Not what I wanted. Wait, no, don't go too far. Let her down nice and slow. Nice and slow. Oh, you can see the brake cylinders going in now. That's so cool. Just a little teeny bit, please. Slow, slow, slow. Sweet. And we're going to put the service in. Awesome. There we go. First service. We're going to put the independent brake on all the way and put this on service. And I'm sure they're going to, yeah, they're going to have us uncouple the caboose. So let me hop back into the cab. in more ways than one, and then we're going to go ahead and head out there. All the brakes are on good. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Never run around the train yard. Anyway, the wheeling like here goes through my backyard. The sounds are, the trains will stop occasionally back there, and this is exactly what it sounds like. It really does. Pull that drawbar. There we go. Okay, go via location Blue Diamond Tipple. So the second half of the train we're going to fill up. I wonder what happened to that third set of cars. That guy's not coming back, so he's just sitting down there. We'll see where he went. Close this and get underway here. 2, 3, 4. Bailing off. Such a jump. That's not what did not go smoothly. Nice job there, Knob. This better be going through the right track. Now that I'm doing this, I'm going to shut it down. It's not. There's no way. There's no way. Stop. Brakes. Look at the map. What's going to happen here? Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Oh, and I've already fouled the switch. Have I? Nope, I can still get it. Okay. Thank God. Back up to 4. And man, she just jumps off the line. Nope, it didn't go down the right track. Son of a biscuit. Ah. God dang it. Who would have thunk? I forgot to check it again. It's getting late at night, so I'm getting tired and I'm making mistakes. And this is how the derailment happened. All right, well. There we go. Stop. Okay. Son of a biscuit. Well, aside from a few mistakes, big mistakes, come on. There we go. Okay, now let's try it. Nope, wrong side. Oops. Okay. At least we didn't put it in emergency this time. Come on, deliver. Okay. why they built this on a 3% grade. Would it make more sense to just build it on flat ground, like flatten it out a little bit? But maybe that's just how they had to do it. I guess. Let's work our way through the blue tipple number 1. Blue diamond Whipple. I guess I don't really need to go 3 miles an hour through the engines, but I don't have to be so careful when it's stick our head out now that we're past the last post. Watch. Come on. Oops. Please. She's getting heavy. Right about here it's nice because we can just, it kind of holds its own speed. So we don't have to worry about it quite as much. Now we're so full that we actually have to start going to notch 4. Is that the last car? Nope, one more. Doo-doo. It wants to stop up there. Assuming the track is setting in the right direction, but yeah, it is. Okay, good. All right. Ugh. Watch those amps. And we're about to stop. Wow. Okay. I mean, that wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great either. Couple to formation hoppers. Okay. Engines in reverse. And we need a guy riding on the last car to do this. Actually, well, 3's the camera, the other 3. There we go. I love the way that you can do this, though. The fact that you can kind of like act like you're riding on the back car. That's quite helpful. He's hanging on this ladder here. Because he'll get, he can make it through there, can he? Yeah, he can make it. He can fit. Scrunch. Okay, so let's take a look at the map, because you know what happens. Every time I do this and I don't look, we end up getting on the wrong track. So we're going to back through the tipple, and we're going to go that way. and that way, and that's all good. That's where we want to go, right? No. We want to go here. So it's a good thing we checked, because now we're going the right direction. Coming down there. And we end up here. So let's go ahead and make that maneuver. Brakes are letting go. And we're going to put right about 5 miles an hour. We're going to put it into lap. I'm sorry, service. Lap. Good, we got it that time. And we're going to slow it down a little bit because service, lap. Running. Lap. Service. Slow down. No. Oh, God dang it. Frick's sake. Tell you what, that notch, it's either service or no service. I hate that. All right, let go, let go, let go. And we're picking up again. Put it back into service. Okay, lap. First service. Running. Lap. Nope. Service. No, 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 no. God. Dang. Slow down. I'll tell you what, these brakes are super tricky. Lap. And it's going to freaking stop. Urgh. Dang it, and I hit freaking emergency again. Wow, this is really tricky. You got to kind of run both brakes. Okay, we got the balance there. Okay. We got it. So I'm controlling the independent brake to keep the speed adjusted, and I've got the lap going just right where it needs to be. What a pain in the donkey. All right. No, don't put it in emergency, you moron. God. Okay, so let's see what's next. We've got to stop at the Blue Diamond siding. Okay, they want us just to back further down. Okay. So we're status quo. Everything's good. Let it all off, bail off. And immediately, as soon as we start rolling, we're going back to lap. As the brake pipe builds up, it'll release. We're not going to rush things, just taking our time. We got to get clear of the switch is what's got to happen here. That's what they're having us do. Lap. And service. Independent brake. Nope. Son of a biscuit. lap. Service. Nope. Okay, well, we got where we needed to get. Right? No, we still got to go back. Really? Do they want the engines back there? I mean, I'm trying to figure out what they want here. I need to learn how to read the brake pipes. Do they want my engines down there? Is that what they're asking for? Well, let's bring it to a stop and see what happens. We've kind of overshot the mark. I'm full brakes right now. And we're finally getting some traction there as the brake pipe slowly empties. There we go. Knew it. And I think the problem, and here's what I got, the issue that I got. Okay, this is why, wait a minute. Are we, how do we get down? Okay, you got to control your way down just like you used to with. Okay, we're at the last car. We kind of overran, but I guess that's okay. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, back to the engine. We need to uncouple the vehicles. So here we go again. And they're going to have us go back up there and grab the caboose. Wow, this has been definitely a learning experience. Well, we didn't have a runaway train, so that's good at least. We did overshoot the siding. That's not so good. Oh, well. What are you looking at, dude? Oh. They're going to have us just go through that. No! Let's just pretend this is what happened. I had to pause the video and say some expletive words explaining how I felt about that whole situation. Now, in that case, it was my fault. The track was switched the way it should have been switched. Like it was where we left it. Unfortunately, that's not where we were supposed to go. That was my fault. Wah, wah, wah. Always check your switches. Otherwise, you'll end up with stitches. Okay. Throttle off. Loco brake on. And we're going to stop for just a second because I got to pee. I'll be right back. Hey, man, when nature calls, you know. Sometimes when you got to go, you got to go. Okay, so let's get back in here. Feeling much better, much less rushed. And let's take a look at our switcheroos. Make sure we're headed the right direction this time. Nope. They want us to couple to the caboose. Nine. There we go. Reverser. brakies off. Hopefully they got the signal warning. Brakes on. All right. Work our way back down. I pressed the brake button the wrong way. About 30% here. We'll hold us nice and steady at about 5 miles an hour. .7. If they are going to have us go run around that train, I'm going to hook the caboose up and I'm going to pull it back up the hill a little bit so that we're not following that other switch, because that is going to cause a problem in the long run. Welcome to the Clinchfield Railroad. Come on. Oh boy. Oh, Arthur wasn't paying attention. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh, Arthur. Well, at least we didn't smack into it. All right. Oh, little caboose, I almost broke you in two. Stop at the Blue Diamond tipple. Let's check our little mappy map, and let's see where we're going. We are going here. Oh, see, look, we're going somewhere else now. Why? We'll never know, but for some reason they want us to go there instead. Okay, whatever. And that's all set. Okay, so first off, I'm curious about this. I want to see, can we actually go inside the caboose? Earlier, in one of the earlier episodes, in the first look at this, I tried to get into the engine room, and it doesn't look like you can. Maybe on some of the missions, but it seems like everything's controlled from the cab. But I was curious about the caboose. Like, do we actually have a functional caboose here? Kind of. Oh, look, we do. Sweet. Can we sit? Oh, we can. That's awesome. So what the caboose is, obviously there's crew that can rest here. That way one crew works, the other crew rests. They can even, there's a stove in here for warmth. I think they can, yeah, there's a thing they can cook on. I don't know that they ever do cook on this. But you also have guys that used to, they used to ride on the train and make sure that everything was safe. They could see if there's cars coming in the back. They could also look ahead, like they'd sit up here in this chair and look out and make sure that the cars, like nothing was on fire. you know, obviously when a train's in distress, and this is looking out the back, depending on which way the caboose was, you could see if the cars were in trouble, and that's they had to have a wood burner or coal burner here because obviously in the engine you have heat, but if you're in the back of the train you have no heat, so you have to heat the. But there's a break room too for the engine crew and stuff like that, so it's pretty neat. But they would sit up here and they would look out and monitor the train. And make sure that if you saw smoke coming off the train, you'd call up to the engineer and go, you know, we got a problem, and you'd find the broken whatever. Usually it's like an overheating axle or something like that. And then you could also stop the train from back here if there was an emergency and the brakes on the engine failed. You could always, you know, handbrake the train. So, well, I think just this car, but I'm not sure. It might actually go through the whole system. Anyway, pretty neat though that they have that. Oh, you know what we didn't do though? Let's try one more thing. Anyway. They don't do that anymore. Everything's electronic now. But can we go up? Oh, we can't. Oh, that's so cool. You can't go anywhere, but still neat. I like that. Except for, okay, I almost couldn't get back down. So anyway, neat stuff. But I thought I'd give that a try and see if we could go through it. So that's pretty cool. Climb down. Yeah. Okay. Little red caboose. Little red caboose. All right. Throttle up. Horn on. A little bit of sand. Oh, God. We're rolling backwards. Because that's not bad for the... So I do the space bar, it's front horn, okay. We're past the cars there. So it's cool to see a little caboose rolling on the tracks again. Love it. Now my fear is that if we aren't going to have enough power to pull those cars back up, I don't think. Oh, did I check? I don't think I checked either, did I? Oh, yeah, no, I did. Yeah, we checked. Okay, good. Good for us. What is this? Oh, you can turn them on and off here. Oh, so if you turn the wipers off electrically and they get stuck in the middle of the window, you can shove them back up again. That's pretty sweet. All right. Okay. Couple. Oh. I'm so used to getting out and having to undo the cars. The one time I don't, I still got out of the seat. All right, we're going to couple to this formation. Oh, boy. And is this all set right? That's all set right? Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and... hop back in the engine. And we're going to have a guy ride on the quote-unquote caboose. I'm trying to get him on the caboose. Good, that'll work. Let the pipe catch up. We'll keep it nice and steady. Oh, and we should probably check the map. I think we checked it out. Yeah, we did. Okay. I'm gun shy now. Yeah, we got a running time of 50 minutes on this episode. Wow, wow, wow. And we're not even done. Oh, man. I feel like I'm just going to let it go, though. We're going to have a long video. Hopefully you guys got your popcorn and are enjoying this. I'm having fun. I love doing stuff like this. I'm glad I can share it with you. Hey, why not? Oh, boy. Slow it down. Speed a little bit. Nope, that's too much. 31. We're riding the high iron. That's what my friend's dad used to say, Mr. Gall. We were joking around one time. We went for a ride in it. We were riding the Cleveland Rapid Transit System, and he's like, "We're riding the high iron." He was a good guy. He passed away, I want to say probably about 7 years ago. Okay. But again, we're going to go to full service here. Stop. 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 That's why. We're just going to roll down the hill now. And the brakes finally kicked in. I don't know how we're going to pull this forward. Freak's sake. All right, so I'm going to attempt this. I don't think we're going to be able to do it, though. Oh, wait, no. No. Okay, try this again. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah, blow that engine. Come on. Pull. We're not getting anywhere, but the brakes haven't let go yet. So once that brake pipe gets up to 90. Oh, come on, let it go. Let it go. Nope, wrong way. 6. Come on, pull. Pull. Come on. Yeah, I'm going to blow the horn. I think I can. Ooh. She's going to blow. We are full tilt. This is why we should have never let those cars slide past. I didn't know, though. You know, it's like you kind of do the scenario. Oh. I think our other unit just shut down. Why is there no smoke coming out of that second engine, man? Did we blow it? The amps are dropping, though, so we're gaining. Slipping. Sand, come on, you can do this. Get it. I got to unfollow that switch. I'm telling you right now, they're going to have us go through there. So we got to get that switch cleared. Okay, amperage is coming down now. That's good. I don't know why the other engine isn't smoking, though. That's a bad sign. That's bad. Okay, keep pulling. We can operate at 150% capacity for like 5 minutes before the engine explodes. We're We're doing okay. Oh, eat it. Eat's shutting down. Okay. Just a little further. Come on. You can do it, baby. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Okay. Sander off. Brakes applied. And off. Ta-da! We did it! I think I crapped the other engine, though. I broke the other engine. Got smoke coming out of this one and nothing coming out of the other one. That's not a good sign. Let's see. How's she doing? Is she running? She sounds like it. Yeah, she's still running. That's odd. All right. Wait for a moment. Oh, really? We got to go all the way back up to Blue Diamond Tipple. For a tipple triple. A triple tipple? I don't know. Okay, let's take a look here. And once again, they're going to have us change the track that we're on for some unknown reason. Just because they want us to. Okay, that's fixed. Forward gear. And we're going to bail off. And just pull straight up. That was intense. A little rough on these poor engines. There's no engine on fire warning or anything like that, though, so we're okay. Yikes. I'm pretty sure. I don't think they're supposed to run at that high amperage. We're like double the green amperage, but maybe, I don't know. If you're a train engineer, and we do get them from time to time, how bad is it to run an engine at full capacity or over? And how long can you do it for before the thing explodes? Like, are there... Wait, okay. What do they want us to do? Is this a go via? Go via. Okay. So we got to switch our siding. Boop. And we are clear to go. So let's go ahead and put it in reverse. And we're going to stick our head out the window and watch. No, we're not. We're going to chop our head off if we do that. Brakes off. 1, 2, 3. And we're just going to slide right past the train. So we can actually go sort of fast. But in real life, I think they probably would, through the switches and stuff, you probably don't want to go more than like 10 miles an hour. Probably less, actually. I think I did okay. This is my... I haven't played this game in a long time, and I've never been really great at the trains, like keeping them under control. So I think we've done pretty well tonight, and this is a pretty hairy situation. To be on a 3% grade with heavy loaded, coal cars, I think we're doing pretty good. In Arthur's book of feats, I think this ranks pretty high up there with Arthur didn't die. So that's a good place to be. I think we're at the place right now where Arthur should slow down a little bit, though. Like, if Arthur doesn't wish to die, maybe he should try not going so quick. And we're going to go stop at location Blue Diamond entrance. Yes, sir. I think we might be done up here. I don't know. It depends on what happened to that other train. He took all of our cars. We brought them all the way up here, and he left with half of them. It's like, what are you doing, dude? But he's obviously doing what he was told to do, so. Yo. Puddle of mud. You take it all away. You shoved it in my face. Explain again to me. I don't know why, but I pictured that band being much cleaner and like more modern than they were when I actually saw them. I'm like, oh, they're like hippie hockey like Canadians. I mean, just what they look like. They were wearing like Canadian hockey jerseys. They look like the Trailer Park Boys, really. I was expecting like something totally different. I don't know why, but I was. Okay. And we're going to couple to the formation. Yep, they're going to have us come back down the mountain. So we're going to go ahead and put this in forward. We're going to check our switches again because they're not going to be right. And we go there. Yep, this one's going where? There, there. She blows. Okay. Where did that other train go? So he's still down. Yeah, see, he's blocking the mountain. What are we supposed to... I'm confused. Well, let's see what happens. Let's just see. If this going to be a bugged... I'll be so mad if we just spent like 2 hours doing this and it's screwed up. I can see it happening, though. What? All right. No, that's not the way you're supposed to go. What? No, stop. Stop it, Arthur. Okay. Okay, off. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down and notch it back up. There we go. 2. 1. 2. 1. And we're going to have to prep this engine for the other side, so come on. 2. 1. 2. 1. Just got to keep it notched there. Nope, I did not want them in emergency, but okay, whatever. We're leaving this engine anyway. So set the throttle to idle. Turn off the lights. Turn off the headlight. Where's the headlight? Set the reverser to neutral. Okay. Chains end. That's it? That can't be it. Class light. Nope. Number lights on. That's fine. Engine run on. Generator field. We turn those both off here. Control fuel pump off. If we look, the headlights, that's the back. No, no, no. Okay, headlights should be off on the engine now. I can't freaking see the engine. Why won't this work? Okay, 3. 3. There we go. Headlights off. Okay, just wanted to verify. And we're going to go back inside because we're awesome. And I'm going to do the things that we're supposed to do that they didn't tell us to do. So we're going to rotate to freight lap. And this is going to go signal bell. We're going to put this into cutout. What happens if I release this? Are we going to start rolling? It probably. No. Okay. Now let's try this. These should have no effect over the train whatsoever because we're in cutout. So we've now been cut out of the mix. Okay. And then we need to switch. Where's the MU valve? This needs to go to off. Idle. Unit selector 2. Gauge lights off. Where? Do these not have an MU switch? Transition cutout auto. Isolation valve. That's the engine. Let's just look a little bit more. I think that's it, though. Aside from the number lights, which we've left on, which are fine. Because it's getting to be evening anyway. That's it. Okay. So we should be good to go. Let's go head over to the cab. And we're going to exit. Leave that other dude over there. Nope. This is a little like Star Citizen. All right. Close the door. And we're moving over to the other engine. And so now we got to do the opposite procedure. V'ger. I've got a bad feeling. Set the control and fuel pump to on. Well, headlights bright on. Generator field, engine run. Engine start button, 10 seconds. Run. Why did this shut? Interesting that this shut off. Set the rotator to freight. Yep. Nope. You got to put the cutter. This is cut in. Okay. Okay, so we do now. Reverser to forward. Yep. And we're going into freight mode instead of yard mode. Unit selector 2. Release. Apply some power to get moving. We're not going to need any power to get moving. But what we do need is this. No, we need the gauge lights on. And I'm just going to verify by looking outside that the headlights are on, and they're not. Okay, now they're on. Why are our number boards not on? Didn't I turn those on? Number board is class light. Nope, number lights. There we go. Why do I put the number lights on? Because I like them. Okay. Okay. Keep it under control. Make sure the number boards are on. Number boards are on. Good. Oh, that guy did it. Look. He put the cars away. How cool is that? Put some more brake on there. And so I think we're beginning with the final part of this mission, which I can't believe we actually accomplished it. Oh gosh. Okay, so we need to put this back into service mode. Please don't be on my track, because I'm in trouble. Nope, dang it. There he is. And we're going to go all the way down to release, because right now we're in emergency and the engine's doing stupid stuff. So, release. Okay, now back to lap and service. Get that service back up and running. Almost put it into emergency again. I'll get it eventually. The more I play this game, the more the buttons will become like second nature. Right now, I just not getting it. Running. Let the brake plate build up a little bit again. We're going to go over. Okay. 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 I mean, I could throw it into emergency, but I don't want to. We're starting to get it under control. I need it to go under control before this curve, and I can't. Oh, we need it. It's still. Okay. Stop at location Allen source. We got 5 miles to go. Okay. Brakes are coming finally under control again. We got full locomotive brake and full other brake. And this is a heavy train. We could have used. You get 12,000 points for driving over the speed limit. Lap it. Shoot. For service. Lap it. I don't know where to put it to keep it from like overflowing. Dang it, we're going to be back up to speed again in no time. I'm so watching the brake pressure. Speed 27, 28, 35. Right about there. We're going to lap it. Okay, and we'll just have to keep going back and forth a little bit. I'd rather be under than over. Oh, man. What the frick? I got no brake pressure whatsoever. It's all in the pipe right now. Let it build back up. Let it build back. Okay, we're going to stop all the way. Maybe not. Okay. At least the train can stop, but man, is this difficult. Wow, wow, wow. It's got to build up to 90 before it'll let us go again. It's okay, though. I'd rather stop and then go off the tracks. Dang it. Okay, holding at 10. Golly. Okay, there's 40 in the pipe. I wish there was a slow way to release it. You got to go real fast, and then it just dumps it. It's like, wait a minute, I don't want to lose all the pressure. I just want to lose some of it. 30, let's try 34, 35. Let's see what that does. Okay, or just let it go to 42 again, you moron. 20, 21, 22, 23, 30, okay, 31, 30, okay, lap. There we go. And it's back up at 40. I can't get it to stay at 30. Like 25, hit it there, lap. 28, okay, that should keep us braking for a while. Oh my gosh. I think we're coming to a stop. It's hard to tell. Can't see what the brakes are doing. I'd like to get the visual, but yeah, we are. Nope, wrong way. Oh, I used the cabin lights. I got a reward for that. That's cool. Dang it. I came all the way to a stop. I'll tell you what. It's really hard, too. I'm trying to get some cool film angles for you guys, but I can't. Because I got to pay attention to what's going on with the brakes. First service. Service. Get the brake pipe up. What are we going to hit? Try 25 now because we're kind of flattening out here. Lap. 29. Shiz, I missed. 30. Slow ride, do 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 do. Take it easy, do 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 do. Well, slow ride. Lap. Service. With a smile. Okay, lap. We're lap at 17 now. 18. Let it build a little speed. Okay. Service. Lap. 25. 24. 25. Is that going to hold it? Holding at 17. Looks like we're good for a little bit. Depends on the grade, though, really. 18. Uh-oh. Okay, bring the service up. Lap it. 33 brake pipe. That's going to start slowing us down. That's all right, I think. I'd expect to see a 17 here shortly. Yep, there we go. Working. Working as intended. So she works her way down the mountain. As I'm getting the hang of the brakes. It isn't great, but not too bad either. We're down to 13 miles an hour, so we'll go back to running, let it drop again, and we'll restart on the brake pipes. We're at 2.0 on the climb, and we'll pick up some speed here, and then we'll put it back on. We'll let the service ride up to about 25 again. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, lap. There we go. Keep lap at 22. Maybe make some minor adjustments with the whoop. I didn't let this go, did I? No. Okay. Gonna hold it? Yep. Okay, so we can hold at 20. Might want to slow it down just a little bit. 19. Okay. Awesome. This is actually a lot of fun. It's challenging. It's funny because you're not really driving, but you're controlling. And it's pretty intense. For a minute there, I thought we were going into that. No. So, it's been an eventful day. This has been a 2-part episode. Well, this part's been really long. Sorry about that. But what can I do? This is what I'm saying, though. The new missions are really long, and I like it. I actually really like this. Because it's giving you a whole operation, like not just, fill this up. It's like, go ahead. On the other ones, a lot of times they started you like right there, and they're like, okay, this is what you're going to be doing today. Okay, take these trains 10 feet, fill them up. Okay, you're done. And it's like, So this is cool because we went through the whole process of breaking the train apart down at the bottom, towing it up the hill, cutting it apart, filling it up, and then bringing it back down again. And I like that. There's a little bit of a train ride in there, and it's an all-around good thing. I can start easing up on the extra brake here. They're starting to drop on speed. And we're slowing ever so slightly. .808, or Bob for short. All right, I'm going to start taking the brakes down. Here we go. Put them in running. And put them back up again for service lap. But this time we're going to run the brake up to maybe like 20 or less. Okay, cut it. Lap. Let's see what it does at 9, 10. Yeah, that's good. Good. So we can hold right there. Driving significantly over the speed limit. That was a total accident. And once again, you can hear, I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a real train going through my yard again. Ooh, one of the engines had LED lights. That was cool. All right, so we've made our way down the fairly steepest, I think the pretty much the steepest part of the mountain. And we'll put our brakes back on again because we're starting to get close to the limit. Stop it. Oh, wrong way. Okay. Lap it. 7.9 in the brake cylinder. That should hold us at speed. Bob. 808. If you add another Z, never mind. Oh boy. Oh Lord. Sweet. Is everybody happy? I'm very happy right now. Playing the Clinchfield to my heart's content. And we're 2.1 miles away, so we've made good time coming down the mountain. No out of controlness at all. Letting the brakes off now, we're at 0. We're just going to roll, picking up a little speed. Oh, we're going back downhill a little bit. But we'll let it roll for a couple minutes here. Brakes are back up to pressure, so we did not stress the system and run out of brakes. One of the things can happen, you can actually run the engine out of brakes, and it's pretty difficult to do because it kind of goes into the brake pipe or the brake cylinder and then comes back into the brake pipe. But if you screw up or there's some kind of leak somewhere in the system, you can actually run out of air, and then you're in big trouble. But I think actually, I think the way it works, and once again, correct me if I'm wrong if you're an engineer and you understand this, in order to release the brakes, you actually pump air into the system. That's the brake pipe. So we've got the brake pipe is full right now, which means that we've got air pumped into the pipe that runs between the train. Yes. Okay. If there's a leak somewhere and you lose brake pipe pressure, and it leaves the train, what happens is the brakes then close because you're applying air to release the brakes. And if there's no air being pumped through the system, the brakes lock closed. So if you blow a hose or something and all of a sudden all the power goes out or all the air goes out of the system, the wheels will lock. Right now the pipe is all up in there at 90. And then the cylinder is empty. But what we do is we then suck the air into the brake cylinder to apply the brakes. And it comes out of the pipe and the brakes start to close. So that's how that works. So make sure we're released. And now we're climbing uphill. And I didn't even react in time because I wasn't paying attention. And we've got 0 amps for some reason. We need to get this moving. Okay. What happened? Parallel. Oh, why are we in... Okay. Yeah, that would be why. Okay, 4. Like, we're stopping for... There's no brakes on. Why are we stopping? Yeah, because I was putting the notch on and not paying attention and the engine wasn't going on because the train was in neutral. I must have fat fingered it at some point. Oh well. Leave it to Artie. I love that caboose. All right, 808, take us home. So in the next exciting installment, we will be using the GP40. I want you guys to see that engine too. So we'll pick up a service with the Jeeps. Or SD40, whichever one it is. I don't remember. We'll see. I got memory issues. Back downhill again. I wonder what the rules are for the bell. That I don't know. Like when you see cars on the tracks, you put the bell on so people don't get killed. Probably not on the open track. It's probably more for yard usage, I would imagine. I don't know. You tell me, you're the pro. I might have to do this. I'm sorry, guys. We're at an hour and a half now. I think I'm going to cut this into 2 45-minute episodes. That's a really long episode. I think I need to cut it, and I apologize. We'll make it one long episode, I guess. I don't know. I hate doing like hour-and-a-half long episodes, but I guess it is train sim, so what the heck. If you've watched all the way this far, I'm pretty impressed, honestly. Record. Because that is some serious dedication to Arthur's channel to be on after hours and hours and hours of gameplay. Sun's going down in the game. That's pretty cool, actually. Engineers waving at us. In 0.6 miles, we got to drop it down to 15 miles an hour. All right, brakes off, brakes on. I mean, let's get service. We'll put quite a bit into the brake cylinder. Lap it. 18. And we're going to release. And that's good. Holding at 12. Making sure the throttle's idle. And we're getting pretty close to our destination. That was a long day at work. Tell you what, you got to be committed on this layout, on this route, right? Here's the tunnel that we first passed through when we started all this. And at about 2.5 hours for the whole mission. I mean, that's pretty intense. And I likey. Me likey. That's how it should be. About 2 hours of gameplay, which is a good amount for a mission. That's how it should be. And that's how, you know, the older Microsoft Train Sim, that's how the missions were. So I hope they continue to follow this formula for the game and allow us to have some fun with this railroad and actually do some realistic railroad operations. You know, do 4 of these missions and you've got a full work day. Pretty flat surface here. We're still going down just a little bit, but and about are they clicking us over to the other track? Is that what's happening here? Looks like we're going into the siding. Yep. Engine to slow it down a little bit. And once again, just a very enjoyable route. I'm jazzed. Thank you, Dovetail, for finally making a product that we're interested in. Once again, I'm not knocking the whole European train formula. And there's honestly some really cool freight operations on the European routes. I mean, there's, you know, England has some cool, like the Leeds to Manchester route has some pretty neat stuff if you like freight operations, and they're British freight operations, so it's got some cool shunters and stuff. The Teesside route has cool freight operations. So they're out there in the European ones too, but just a lot of the ones that they've been releasing lately are just, you know, high speed this from Germany, high speed that from Switzerland, high speed this from Germany, high speed that from France. And it's kind of like, can we do some freight, please? So here we are finally for those American rail fans out there, and I want to give us a shout out. I think we're the biggest rail fans out there, because passenger service, I'm sorry, Modern electric trains have no soul. It's the diesel electrics that have soul, and the steam trains, honestly, that you have even more soul. It's not these crappy passenger services. It's just boring. I mean, it's not. It's fun. The passenger service can be fun, but how many of them are we going to do? Like, literally, the routes, half the routes that they've released are just like these flat, straight routes where you go from one station to the next. There's not even, like some of the German ones, there's not even like more than like 2 curves on the whole 30-mile stretch. It's all just straight track from one station to the next. Boring. Sorry, boring. This is fun, actually doing some freight stuff. This is cool. So, once again, good job, Dovetail Games. Please don't stop making this stuff. You know, and I hope it sells well. Honestly, if you guys are playing Train Sim World, get out there and you know, support this product and get it, please. We are going to totally overshoot this. Okay. As long as we stop before the siding, right? No, we did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah! That's done for now. That's you done for now. That's so English right there. That's you done for now. Let's see how you did. Let's do it. See how we did. Come on. I got a diamond, gold medal. Arthur Chapman goes up several levels in one pass. Almost up to level 12. Yeah, awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, I so hope you liked this really long video. I had fun making it, and the next time I see you will be in a Jeep or SD, a SID. I don't know what they call it. They're still Jeeps. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up, boys help, and I will see you guys on the next episode of Clinchfield. Bye.